welcome you all to the Sunday morning program. So we are reading from Bhagavatam. And to chapter 1, first text in border, text number 25. Andko se Sarire Asmin
Saptavaran
Tamate
Tamrite
Vairagya
Purusho
Yogaso
Yoso Bhagavan Dharana Shastraya
Andakosa Sarire Asmin
Andakosa
Sarire Asmin
Andakose Sarire Asmin Saptavarana Samyute Saptavarana Samyute Vairaja Purusho Yosyo Vairaja Purusho Yoso Bhagavan Dharanashraya Bhagavan Dharanashraya Andakoshe Sharire Asmin Saptavarana Samyute Vairaja Purusho Yoso Bhagavan Dharana Ashraya Andakoshe Sharire Asmin Saptavarana Samyute Vairaja Purusha Yoso Bhagavan Dharana Ashraya Andakoshe Shariresmin
Saptavarana Samyate
Saptavarana Samyute
Vairaja Purusho Yoso
Vairaja Purusho Yoso
Bhagavan Dharmanasyaste
Bhagavan Dharana Ashraya Andakoshe Shariresmin Samyute Bhagavan Dharana Samyute Andakoshe Shariresmin Vairagya Purusho Yosho Andakoshe within the universal cell Sarire in the body of Asmin this Sapta sevenfold Avarna covering Samyute having so done Vairagya that gigantic universe Purusha form of the Lord that so he Bhagavan personality of Godhead Dharana conception Ashraya object of Jai Prabhupada.
The gigantic universal form of personal Godhead within the body of the universal self, which is covered by sevenfold material elements, is the object for the Virat conception.
Yeah.
Simultaneously, the Lord has multifarious other forms. All of them are identical with the original fountainhead form of the Lord, Sri Krishna. In the Bhagavad Gita, it has been proven that the original transcendental and eternal form of the Lord is Sri Krishna, the true presence of Godhead. But by his impossible internal potency, Atma Maya, he can expand himself by multifarious forms and incarnations simultaneously without being diminished in his full potency. He is complete, and although innumerable complete forms are made from him, he is still complete without any loss. That is his spiritual or internal potency. In the 11th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, the personality of Godhead, Lord Krishna, manifested his Virat root just to convince the less intelligent class of men who cannot conceive of the Lord as appearing just like a human being, that he actually has the potency of his claim to be the supreme absolute person without any rival or superior materialistic man and thing. Although very imperfectly of a huge universal space, comprehending an innumerable number of planets as big as the sun, we can see only the secular sky overhead without any information that this universe, as well as many other hundreds and thousands of universes, are each covered by sevenfold material coverings: water, fire, air, sky, and wood. No man and material, just like a huge football, pumped and covered, floating on the water of the ocean, wherein the Lord is lying as Mahavishnu. All the vessels in these are emanating from the breathing of the Mahavishnu, who is the part of the partial expansion of the Lord. And all the vessels decided over by the Brahma vanished from the Mahavishnu, withdraws his great breath. In this way, the material worlds are being created and vanished by the supreme will of God. The poor foolish materialistic can just imagine how ignorantly he puts forward an insignificant creature to become his rival in the nation, simply on the allegation of a dying man. The Virat book was particularly treated by the Lord just to give lessons to such foolish men, so that one can accept a person as the incarnation of Godhead. Only if such a person is able to accept such a Virat book as Lord Krishna did. The material person might concentrate his mind upon this Virat which has been formed of the Lord in his own interest, and as recommended by Sri Goswami, but he must be on his guard not to be misled by pretenders who claim to be the identical person as Lord Krishna, but are not able to act like him or inhabit the Virat Rupa, comprehending the whole of the universe. So this verse is talking about the Virat. In fact, we might ask Sri Goswami to talk about the Virat. Why is asking? Because the less intelligent people as a baby he is killing so many demons. You cannot believe. Demigod cannot believe. Brahma cannot believe he is God. You stole his car and poison calves. And they don't realize it. Krishna can make somebody car and poison calves. There's no problem. Krishna can do it. So similarly, Krishna can incarnate in so many forms. So many forms Krishna can change the form. You cannot imagine what form Krishna can come. When in the gospel, before all is born, he did not know. He said, no animal can kill me, or no man can kill me. He didn't know Krishna can come in half and half, like half and half time form. So he can come in any form. That is Krishna. So that people don't understand this. So for them, Krishna's soul is blood. And another reason why Krishna wanted Krishna to show blood because sometimes people can compete with Krishna. They then I am also God. So here, if somebody says I am God, you ask him to show his blood. You can show that he is God. But devotees they don't. Who is God? And they full believe that Krishna is God. But for the unintelligent, but Maharaj must make it clear that anyone who is able to show Virat too is God. The devotees, they don't want the Virat. They don't want to see the Virat. They want to see the true and form of Krishna. That they can have relation with Krishna. For non-believers, Krishna Maharaj asked Krishna to show his Virat form. Because for devotees, the devotees know that Krishna is God. They have a full proof. And the first step in God realization is to hear about Krishna, such a person. So in Bhagavatam there is so many proofs to show that Krishna is God. When Sundar Goswami is telling about all the incarnations of God, he's telling about Matsya, he's telling about Kurma, telling about Vara, telling about Dattatreya, telling about Narsingh, Ram, so many forms, Vana. But when he tells about Krishna, what he says? Ite jamsa palapunsha. Ite jamsa palapunsha Krishna Srivama. He says, all these incarnations I have mentioned are expansions and expansions of Krishna. Krishna is the original. So there is one proof that Krishna is original. This is a proof. You don't have to rush into Swadhyaya. Sundar Goswami is authority. Sundar Goswami is authority on Bhagavatam. And you want to know who are the authorities, everybody should know who are the authorities on religion. Everybody knows. Swambhu, Narada Sambhu, Kumar, Kumar, Balaja, Vishnu, Bali, Vasati, Maya. Vasati is Sundar Goswami. And where is the Balaja? So, whole Bhagavatam Sundar Goswami is speaking. These are authorities. And we don't have to go and look for authorities. These are authorities. So, that's why Bhagavatam should be heard. Should be heard from the authority. So, original authority is Krishna himself. And Krishna comes in the form of you with knowledge. And Sundu Goswami had it from Vyas. And one other important thing I noticed that before, when in our society, people used to hear Bhagavatam, it affected them. It affected them. Why now it is not affecting so much? People hear but doesn't affect them. Because in our days, Prabhupada's times, all of these people who did not were almost full-time devotees. They were full-time devotees. So their middle class was much stronger than somebody who is walking 29 days of month and only giving class one day. His class one day. So he is giving the same thing, but it won't be effective. So the person has to be there all the time. During Prabhupada's time, all the Prabhupada disciples sit in the class every day. There should be rules. If you are in Manjari class, no breakfast for you. Those are the rules. Now person comes after tasting whole world. He comes one day a month and comes to class. Class can't be done. Because this Krishna process is not so developed. The class is only effective in proportion to your Krishna consciousness. The person who gives the class, this Krishna consciousness is very important. You might say, this is the issue. Now you have to listen in association with the Lord. It will be good, you can hear and you know, but please, 50% or more time, which will be to the devotees. So when Prabhu starts Prabhu's time, everybody is talking. Even nowadays you go to Mayapur, Mandala is taking by Sunday Sannyasi sitting there. And like that. Otherwise they can go to business. Otherwise everybody can listen to us. So the first step in God license is that you should hear. And hear about God. So that's why Krishna has given so many places that he is God. And when people listen to that, they don't believe. I am now Sarvasakava. And after hearing that, Arjuna also says, Brahma from Dham. But when Arjuna also asked Krishna to give so grateful, what does Arjuna have to do? He has full faith that Krishna is a Brahma. But does he also ask so grateful? He also asks for the rest in them. He knows it, but he is asking Krishna to show grateful for the rest in them. So the people can see. He worships Krishna, everything is inside there, all the demigods are there. You can see everybody is being killed already by Krishna. And Arjuna has to just train the victory. Krishna tells everybody to see everybody under his feet. This is the reason why they ask for that. But one who knows that Krishna is something, that's why we study the Sambandha. The hearing should be about Krishna. Oh yes, it's about Krishna. Then you are Krishna. Once you know Krishna is the Supreme Person of Godhead, he is unborn, and he has no been living we had a question. How did the 10 pieces? And no Krishna is supreme. He is unborn and he is beginning. Every other incarnations are beginning. Krishna is not beginning. By knowing this, you become free from all sins. That's why in so many places, on Acharya, even Brahma also says, Ishvara Brahma. When Krishna comes home, Lord Chaitanya, he also says, Akala Ishvara Krishna also. Everybody is seven. This portion is very hard to understand. When Brahma says Ram, talking about Ram. Ram nothing more is Sutaran. Nana Avtar, Krishna Swami. Ram is Satra. All come from Krishna. Sometimes very difficult to please people in thinking. Oh, Ram being Krishna. The way Ram being Krishna is something like that. Krishna is always there in the world. Ram comes, Krishna is there. They come to let them walk, Krishna looking to do. Even the demons accept those positions just to serve Krishna. Ravana accepted that position. Why did Ravana accept that position? The demon. So that Ram could serve. It is religion and there is not religion. They are both do's and don'ts. So Ram shows the don'ts. And Ram constantly does the do's. Ram is not a bad guy. Somebody will say Ram again. Then who was Ram? Somebody else is Ram. But he is not a very good. He just trying to take a place. He pass a message about it. So sometimes very hard to understand that they Kunti. Not Kunti. Taking. Nobody will name his or her daughter Taking. And why? They think he is a bad. He made Ram to go to forest. No, he did not make Ram go. Ram wanted to go to forest. One time Ram told Devi, please help me. My mother wants me to the forest, so you help me. You guys disguise some ways to send me. So she is just walking on the instruction of Ram. There were other reasons. Even that's what I do already. Australia and what is it?
Mitra.
Still he could not have any children. So he went to KK. Father's name was KK also. KK. And asked that he wanted to marry KK. So he said, we want to get my daughter married, provided her son becomes the king. So there was an agreement. He made an agreement. And King Dasharatha was his and then only KK's son will become the king. But still, KK did not want the son. He wanted one Ram. Also when Lakshman, who Bharat, when he came, he wanted to see that Ram comes back to Ayodhya. So he was not coming, he said Ram come back. So they said, how about we call Jana? Everybody listens to the father and mother. Well, Jana can tell Jana how we can get Ram back. That's why Janaka is a Mahayana, because he knows, for Mahayana that king, Janaka was a Mahayana, because he knows how to deal with Lord and how to deal with God. You don't command. We ask the God. So that's why other people they cannot understand all this different figures. Very hard for them. I remember one time before meeting when Krishna was every time Ram here we bend round. We make the round and bend. One time we were trying to bend and Krishna Maharaj said, no, don't like me. This is not what it is. So from that time we are not bending. Devotees are our even we know Ravana told Lakshmana when Ravana was dying that he was very honest. You can go and ask him for advice. So Lakshmana went to Ravana and asked. So there are some advice Ravana gave. That's what he gave was that anything good you want to do, you don't delay, do it immediately. Anything bad, you wait and see. So Ravana died there. But similarly, Lord, there are only 40, but people can't understand. And for them, the Virat Prabhu is important. When they see, they can visualize, oh, Krishna is already inside. That way. Or when we say, oh, I worship Krishna, we say, oh, this is a Virat Prabhu, Krishna, everything inside Krishna. So if you worship Krishna, Lord Shiva is there. Already Lord Shiva is there. All the billboards are there. They are worshiping Krishna, they are worshiping every God. Like that. We don't say that we don't worship. No. We are worshiping the whole creation. The whole creation by Krishna. So everything that belongs to Krishna we worship. That way, if you want to start loving Krishna, then you will love all his creation. Then all his creation. We should make every effort that we have good dealings with everybody. Not that I like somebody, I don't like somebody. No. We have good dealings with everybody. Everybody is Krishna's part and parcel. Some are small children, some are grown up, some are growing. We have to give them according to their capabilities. But God hates. We should not hate. So, in the 11th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, Krishna is asking Arjuna is asking Krishna to show Virat Prabhu. So we will read a little from there and see what Arjuna is asking. The Virat Prabhu is shown after Krishna gives his occurrences, tells about the occurrences. So still after hearing the occurrences, some people don't believe in Krishna. So Arjuna asked Krishna to show his Virat Prabhu. separated one open. So Arjuna said, by my hearing the instructions we have kindly given me about this most concerned spiritual subjects, my illusion has now been dispelled. So his illusion is been dispelled. But still we ask, how does I have won? I have heard from you in detail about the appearance and disappearance of every living entity and have realized your inabsorptible bodies. Arjuna has realized how better of all capacities, how supreme form. Though I see you here before me in your actual position, as you have described yourself, I wish to see how you have entered into this cosmic manifestation. I want to see the form of yours. If you think that I am able to behold your cosmic form, O my Lord, O Master of all mystic power, and kindly show me that unlimited and blessed self. Dear Arjuna, O son of Pita, see now I possess hundreds of thousands of very divine and multicolored forms. O best of the Bharatas, see here the different manifestations of Adityas, Vasus, Rudras, Ashwinis, Ashwini Kumaras, and all the other demigods. Behold the many wonderful things which no one has ever seen or heard of before. Prabhupada said, even though Arjuna was a personal friend of Krishna and the most advanced of learned men, it was still not possible for him to know everything about Krishna. Here it is stated that humans have neither heard nor known of all these forms and manifestations. Now Krishna revealed these wonderful forms. O Arjuna, whatever you wish to see, behold at once in this body of mine. This invisible form can show you whatever you know, now desire to see, and whatever you may want to see is here completely in one place. Prabhupada says, no one can see the entire universe while sitting in one place. Even the most advanced scientists cannot see what is going on in the other parts of the universe. But a devotee like Arjuna can see everything that exists in any part of the universe. Krishna gives him the power to see anything he wants to see, past, present, and future. Thus, by the mercy of Krishna, Arjuna is able to see everything. But you cannot see me with your present eyes. Therefore, I give you divine eyes, Lord my Krishna. So Krishna gives Arjuna divine eyes. So Sanjay is also telling this to Vishnu that Supreme Personality of Godhead displayed the universal form of Arjuna. Arjuna saw in the universal form unlimited mouths, unlimited eyes, unlimited wonderful visions. The form was decorated with many celestial ornaments and wore many divine upraised weapons. He wore celestial garments and garments, and many divine scents were smeared over his body. All was wondrous, brilliant, unlimited, all-expanding. So Arjuna saw all this. In these two verses, the repeated use of the word many indicates that there was no limit to the number of hands, mouths, legs, and other manifestations Arjuna was seeing. These manifestations were distributed throughout the universe, but by the grace of the Lord, Arjuna could see them while sitting in one place. That was due to the incorrigibility of Krishna. So Krishna, we can only see the universal form by the mercy of Krishna. If hundreds and thousands of suns were to be raised at once into the sky, the radiance might resemble the effulgence of the Supreme Person in the universal form. So The main thing is why Arjuna want to, Parikshit want to say in vessel form was that by seeing this, people can realize Krishna is God. Right? Otherwise, they don't say Krishna is God. So, yeah, but Ram also showed in visual form. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also showed in visual form. Just to prove. Otherwise, they don't even, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu kind like hidden now. But to prove to somebody, he had to show in visual form. Especially, Prabhupada mentioned here that to help people to know which is Krishna's incarnation and which is not. So with Krishna's incarnation, they can show otherwise, no. So the first step in Bodhidharma is to hear about Krishna. Hear and then speak about Krishna. Prabhupada is intelligently developed this. Before the books, he wrote translated Krishna book. There are about 90 plus stories about Krishna. If we hear them, then we can start believing Krishna is God. And then we can tell others, distribute this book to others too, others will also know about Krishna. And then, when we go to sleep, we remember these stories. When the children tell them, they ask them, tell a story, tell a story. And so if you know the story of Krishna, you can tell them it's Krishna story. So you should let some stories down. Right or they ask them, they ask the same questions, tell them the story. You learn about the story about Krishna and tell them. Otherwise, I would reach Nani and Nani is all the other stories because they didn't know about Krishna. Because they have us, material getting contributed. That's not learn about Krishna. For us, the material is, and we know who is God. I don't know. Unless I can protect the Krishna consciousness, then I see who is God. And what month is chanted. So first step in God, and also you have to get from the right source, hear from the right source is very important. Right source, whenever it is practiced, Anna is also coming on the news on the Facebook. But because we got so much information in Prabhupada's books, that we should not waste time in listening to them. They might be very attracted to our eyes and still. We should not listen to them. We should only listen to Prabhupada and as one gurus and devotees. Someone is not gurus and devotees of the Krishna. And if you don't have even that, then give Prabhupada's books. I could give a class today and I was reading. And I wrote Shuna. So reading, I think I am in the wrong place. I should be sitting home. Prabhupada's books are reading, very what to do and what not to do. So my thing, why gratitude is given in the Bhagavad is to it's for less than us we don't have to worry about that. We want Krishna's to us. What Krishna does, the child, the grown up, whatever it does, Lord does it. What Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Jam Karjam Divam, Evam Abhadita Dota, after the Amuna Janma, but she asked, what are the possibility of a dying man? Dying man must listen. You are dying from day one, being old, 1 day old, 2 days old, 1 year old. You are dying. So you should start knowing about Krishna from day one. From story is very beautiful. All our dead in the heart will clear, and no ending by listening to Krishna Katha. So this is the chapter is saying how we can realize God. First step is to hear. And to hear about Krishna. And to hear about the right source. And with the right mood. Then is there something of this.